Trikhalia Child Development Center is today on the 1st of April having their cross-country event. Next week Friday they'll be having the sports meet right here at the Bath Village playing field, but today it's all about cross-country event. And you thought for a moment that they wouldn't have it because it was supposed to be yesterday, it got rained out. It was rescheduled today, and because what is signified worldwide today, you thought it wouldn't happen, all fools there and all. But they've taken it seriously. It's going to happen. It's happening actually. Sun is out today, and we're going to have the first race. It's 3-year-old boys, it would appear, and they'll be coming all the way up towards us. It's a longish run for these 3-year-olds after all this cross country. So let's see. They're on their way. They're on their way. Let's see who is going to take this one. It's a little bit of a jumble up situation here, and she is trying to guide them on their way. We have a leader already. We have a leader, folks. We have a leader. He knows what he's about, but he's been challenged. He's been seriously challenged here. This is going to be close. Passes him on the line. Brilliant run. And then here comes another one, laughing his way in. Then another, wondering where's mommy. There's mommy. He's happy. No last place. He's happy. He has placed. He has completed the course. And then apparently one didn't complete the race. Well, not sure. But a nice finish there in the end. So we're gonna have the 3-year-old girls now, and we have some 3, 6, 7 athletes in this one. Some 6, 7 athletes in this one. It's gonna be fast out, so don't even blink. Even though it's cross country, it's a record setting. One of them warming up and all, looking serious. This one on the far right, they're off and running. Well, that one didn't get out of the blocks early enough, but we have a leader. My goodness, one of them here in white. She is totally in charge. Well, what a race. And then we have second and third closely. Well, didn't quite cross the line. Don't know how they're going to judge that one. But then one of them didn't quite. Well, he wasn't in this. Here's the final athlete coming through. That's a trot. And then, no, that's not the final. There's another one coming through crying, wee, all the way home. Maybe not all the way home. Almost all the way. Well, all the way home. Finally. Nice little race. Parents all enthused and happy. Teachers as well. Enjoying the event. Well, we understand that these are the 2-year-olds. So this might be even more exciting because these are the ones who may not have a general understanding of what they're supposed to do and where they're supposed to go. Even though at the Naomi's preschool, we have seen some of them actually knowing what they're about. So let's see what these little ones will do today. So 2-year-olds, they look ready to. Look calm and composed, and at the line they look as if they know what they're about. Let's see if when the starter gets them on the way, if they continue to know what they're about. One of them actually wants to fly. It's a false starts kind of thingy. He's ready to go. Hard to control. Being told now by the coach where she wants the athlete to go. So parents also giving instructions. They're on their way. My goodness, looking back, speeding away, not looking back anymore. This one is an athlete. Remember the name, because that athlete knows about track and field. Then we have a second placer, we have a third placer. The third placer is trying to catch up on the second placer. Second placer trudging. Oh my goodness. When he gets track shoes, it's going to be something else. Look at this one as well. In third place, flashing his way home. Getting high fives as well. It's all about sportsmanship. The parents are all enthused. All enthused and happy. These little ones there. You have to remember these guys when they get to primary school, because this is where it all started for Usain Bolt and others. So this little one especially, my goodness, got to get the name. But I think we're going to have the 2-year-old girls now. So this also should be a very exciting race. Let's see how they set up themselves. I think it's going to be exciting. And it's going to be another fast out based on what we have seen so far. The parents already excited, already getting to the finish line. Parents and support crew. So let's see who is going to get here first. It's going to be a fast out, folks. And there's one athlete on the track who shouldn't be. Maybe wants to run again. One of the athletes getting out of line. Maybe a little anxious. We should be getting out of the blocks shortly. One of the athletes still giving a little problem, wanting to go the other direction. They need to get them out of the blocks quickly. There's another athlete walking across the track. Well. Lots of distractions here. Somebody needs to get that athlete. Is that athlete going to run? No, that athlete is not in that particular race. So let's see what happens here now. That athlete's still going back on the track, wants to. They need to get her under control. Here goes now. So, telling them where mommy is. That's an incentive. Run to mommy. Now they're out of the blocks. Let's see if we have a... My goodness, look at this little athlete in pink. Well. Sharika Jackson, first cousin. My goodness. Well. What a run this little girl has done. What a run. A terrific run. And then we have a good second placer. And then the third placer is kind of struggling. And the fourth placer getting a little assistance and crying as well. Crosses the line just about now. And then we have another one. Not quite crying, but I'm not too happy. And then the final, no, not the final. The second to the last athlete. And then the final athlete now getting some encouragement. Tippy-toe. Going across the line just about now. Fantastic race once more. It looks as if we only have 3 athletes in this one, and seem a bit anxious, really, ready to go, especially the one to my left, far left, seems to be really anxious to get going. So, just about to get going momentarily. Should be getting out of the blocks just about now. So, one of them refusing to run, but there's one looking back on his toes and looking back. He's looking for his friend. Now he's gone. Totally gone. He's gone. But he hasn't reached the finish line as yet. Well, I guess that's what they're going to call the finish line. But he knows what he's about. Gone like a jet plane. And the other one has turned back. He's going to St. Kitts. Being chased now. Being pulled in now. And he's going to try to get him the other way, the other direction. He's happy. That's the concern. He's happy. Couldn't care less. And, well, He's more interested in going in the opposite direction. Now they're trying to get appearance race. I'm not too sure how successful Trisha will be with this one. It's normally a tough call to get appearance on the track, especially when the camera is rolling. Well, by the look of things, we won't be having a parents' race. I guess all of the parents indicating that they're busy looking after their children. And so that's as good an excuse as you'll want to not go on the track. So I think that's the way we're going to leave you from the Bath Village playing field. Well, breaking news. They have found some willing parents. So we are back with the action. We have, it looks like 4 parents, and we have the cheerleaders on the side there. The children are there ready to support their respective parent. So no male parents here today, which really is not good news. We'd love to see more support from the men, but the women have showed up and they're ready to run. So parents race on the cards, and they should be getting out of the blocks shortly. So let's see how this one works out. By the look of things, we have some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 athletes in this one. Have a lot of space too between them. So let's see who's going to take this one. Just about to get going. One little athlete being told to get out of the way of these fast ladies, very quick ladies. One of them needs some, well, giving some encouragement. He's turned coach now. Cherry and Walwyn getting some coaching tips from the little one. So let's see who is going to take this one. 6 athletes in. On your marks. They're off and running. Off and running. Who is going to take this one? We have a cool ruler. And then Cherry and Walwyn. And then the others. Well, at least they enjoyed themselves to the max. They enjoyed themselves to the max. I think Cherian was reversing. She had on reverse instead of second or first. She was in reverse. But they enjoyed themselves. I can tell you that much.